Hi there. Today's Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday morning. 12/12/12, December 12th, 2012. I missed 12/12 a.m., but right now it's 1/11. It's 1/11. Actually, now it just changed to 1/12. So it's 12/12/12, 1/12. I guess. Okay. Anyway, today we didn't do much. Just sat around, watched TV a lot. I did laundry today. We did school. And my mom called to find out whether she should come up on Saturday and bring the kids Christmas presents. She called and asked when we would be going down there to the coast, because my parents and my in-laws all live pretty close to each other down on the coast, and so we always go down there every Christmas. We usually go. We used to try to go at Christmas, or a day or two before Christmas. But the last several years we've ended up going after Christmas because of holiday pay. But he usually works on Christmas Day. So we usually go down a day or two after Christmas and then stay the entire week through New Year's, because New Year's Eve is Buddy's and my wedding anniversary. So my mom called to ask when we would be down there, because she's going to Florida for Christmas to spend it with my sister and her husband, who moved out there sometime in the last 6 months. I'm not sure exactly when. Anyway, this is their first Christmas in Florida. So Mom's going there and then coming home. Well, we thought that we were going to just about miss each other. In fact, we thought we might actually miss each other with Mom coming home. Well, my parents really. I don't know why I always only just say Mom. Anyway, my parents coming back to Texas and us coming back to Austin. We thought that it just wasn't going to work out for us to see each other. So anyway, so she called to find out when we were going to be there, to see if she needed to come up on Saturday and bring the kids presents for them. And we realized that we aren't going to miss each other so much. They're coming back. What did she say? I don't know when she said she was coming back. Maybe I think she didn't give me a date, but she said that it would be before. I think originally she said that they weren't coming back until the 2nd, and we were thinking about leaving about the 2nd or 3rd or something. Anyway, now we're going to stay until the 4th, the 3rd or the 4th. But she says that she'll be back before then, a few days before then, and so she decided she didn't need to come on Saturday to bring the kids their presents. But then I also mentioned that that the Christmas play at church is on Saturday, and so she said, "Well, I'm coming then. I'm coming anyway then," because she didn't get to see the play last year, and we were all 4 of us actually were in it. Nathan was a shepherd, which he is again this year. I was in the choir, which I am again this year. Haley was the narrator, and Buddy had a part where he read some scripture. And Mom didn't get to see it. She was busy that weekend, or I don't remember what. Anyway, she didn't get a chance to come and see it, and so thankfully they did videotape it and finally posted it online in September, I want to say, this past September, and so I sent her the link, so I guess she finally got to see it. But anyway, so this year, like I said, Nathan's a shepherd and I'm in the choir, and so she'll be here on Saturday. we've got to get this house cleaned. So she was asking me about hotels. I think there's one in town. That's how small this town is. There's a hotel, and it's new. It's like a year or two old. We've lived here for 8 years, and whenever she comes to town, she always stayed at my sister's house, because she lived nearby, not in our town, but in a small town further, in a small town around Austin, in another Austin suburb. And so she would always just stay at my sister's house, because she had a guest room in her house, until her daughter was born anyway. And we have a playroom. Our spare bedroom is a playroom that I had originally meant to make into a guest room, but it just never happened, and now that room is a complete disaster. And anyway, so now that my sister has moved out of state, my mom is finally coming and needs a place to stay. And so anyway, so she was asking about hotels, and I told her about that new one. And so she's looking into it, and she asked what people would be wearing on Saturday night. And I said just, casual slacks, whatever. And then she also asked, well, what about Sunday morning? What do people wear on Sunday morning? And I said, no, the same thing, casual. It's kind of just a come as you are church. So I think maybe she might be going to church with us on Sunday for the first time ever. That would be so cool. I'm not sure what she'll do during second hour. Maybe she'll only stay for the first hour. Or maybe she'll come to class with me. Who knows? Speaking of class, I still need to figure out what we're doing in class this week, because it's my week to teach. So I need to go through the curriculum and see what it is I need to do. I believe we're on week 7, so I'll have to look in there and see what there is to do. Let's see, anything else? Haley's supposed to be reading Mendelian genetics. Mendelian? Yeah. Dominant recessive genes. Little charts and stuff. She didn't read yesterday. And today, I told her to read. I have no idea. I have no idea whether she actually did or not. But anyway, I'm sure she'll get it done if she hasn't. I said, you don't want to, have to read the whole chapter in one day or whatever, but I guess she knows. She's been doing fine on her tests, so I guess she's doing whatever it is she needs to do to learn it. Oh, I also signed and addressed Christmas cards today. Put stamps on them. So next time I leave the house, I guess I need to put them in the mailbox. I need to get, for my sister's kids, we're gonna get them gift cards to Target. And so I'm gonna put them in her card. So I haven't sealed hers yet, but everybody else's is ready to go. I've only got, I think, 2, what did I do with them? 2, oh, they're there. Anyway, I have two leftover cards that I didn't address because, well, I couldn't think of anybody else that I really needed to send a card to. But also, a lot of times a buddy wants a spare card or two to send to people at work. And sometimes I get a card from somebody that I didn't expect to get a card from. There's a girl that I know online that usually sends me a card, but I'm not sure what her address is. I think it used to be on my old phone, but can't get to that now. Anyway, so yeah, people like that I don't normally think of necessarily to send a card to. There's some I sent them one of the spare ones that I had once I got their address, and now again I don't have their address. I looked at my phone, I've got her email address, I think. No, I don't have her phone number even. I just got her email address, I think. So I guess I could look her up on the white pages, see if I could find her. Anyway, so I've got 2 spares. We might have to go get more Christmas cards at the store. If we get, if he wants to send work people cards, and then if we get more than 2 extra ones that I'm not expecting to get. Anyway, I'm rambling about nothing and I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed because now it's 1:22, so it's been 11 minutes. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. We're still studying kangaroos. I still need to do last Sunday's coupons. Never did get the Sunday's coupons. I called them again today, and the guy was like, well, they probably don't have any more by now, and they wouldn't be out until tomorrow anyway, because I've only got a Sunday, Wednesday subscription. So I was like, okay, so all those coupons are I'm just not getting them then, huh? He was like, no, probably not. So I said, well, give me a credit for the 6 Sunday papers and the 5 Wednesday ones that never showed up. And then of course I had to explain to him, while he interrupted me, the whole deal about the accounts and why I should get 6 instead of just 1, and anyway, he said he put a credit on the account for him. I hope he actually did. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm sleepy. I need to wrap presents at some point too. I've got I've got 3 presents that need to be wrapped. We don't do a Christmas tree though, so I don't have any place to put them. And even if I did have a place to put them, I would always have to worry about Nathan getting into them. Because he's the kind of kid that would definitely get into them. So I usually just don't even wrap until it's time to bring them out and give them to him. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!